Hey y'all, what it is, what it do. It's your girl Brittany. I'm back. I'm better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post. You know what it is. I know what it is. You know that we post frequently. All right, y'all, say it with me collectively. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping, we doing a ducky bow or ducky yow into this video. Click the link down in the description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. All right, y'all, come without further ado. Let's go and get into this video. So, y'all, Love Cabin was very funny. They did a big one by putting Tia Kemp as the narrator. Girl, she took me out when she said, I know nephew don't think that he flies some, bitch. I was hollering. Took me. A lot of the men on there was not all that. I don't know what it is. Me and my best friend was talking about that today. She was like, I always think the men's be ugly. And I do. Nobody's just ever that fine to me. Like, if somebody fine, they fine to me. But if you ugly, like you're just ugly. Like, you're not that guy. And mind y'all, I've had some fines in my life. And when they ugly, they just ugly. Like, I don't know. Like, I am not easily attracted to men. But I also am the type of girl who get men. Like, I have no problem with attracting men. But some of these men, like, girl, I be seeing coming on these shows. I'm like, this is the man. Like, who picked the man? Who picked the man? Because y'all didn't pick right. But then too, it's always that one. It's really always that one or two that's like super fine. Super fine. But then it's like they start talking and you be like, oh, yeah, he talking and shit. You be just disgusted because it's like, why are you talking? Why are you talking? But let's go and get into this episode 1 of Love What Cabin. So the first one we meet is Thanos, and honestly, when all three of them popped out the car, I said all three can go back. No shade. I was like, ooh, okay. Thanos is short. He do got the curly hair going on. He alright, but he wasn't all that to me. I was kind of, but all three wasn't all that for me. I was kind of like, oh, okay. I guess. So then we introduced to Mike. I seen the gap. I'm not a gapper. I don't like gaps. I'm not a gapper. I have, like, literally, I was raised in America. Get your teeth done. Go get some braces. Literally. I don't like gaps. And, like, on the men that I'm going to deal with, I don't like gaps. Like, romantically, I don't like gaps. But, like, if I see somebody in a regular life, I'm like, oh, okay. But in my romantic, my man, brace. Brace. Gotta have them straight teeth. Okay, so he said he's a model and actor. To me, at 26, that gives me in between jobs. This was an acting call for him, in my opinion. Like, honestly, 10 times out of 10, all of them are actors, 10 times out of 10. But when he said that modeling and acting, that gave me in between jobs. They gave me a man who's not stable in life. That's what it gave me. At 26, that scares me. That's giving me an artist, more so than like somebody in a career. So mind you, he then breaks down that he's 6 figures. I don't believe that because he said actor and model. That gives me in between jobs. And 2, if he's a 6-figure actor, we should know more about him. And obviously, we know in Black Hollywood, they don't necessarily always make 6 figures. It's really hard for them to actually make 6 figures unless you're like a Samuel L. Jackson, a Denzel Washington, somebody who is heavy in their career and been doing this for years and years and years. We've never heard of this man. We do not know this man. And if he was making 6 figures, why is he on this show? No shade. Not only that, he said 6 inches. That's average. So that's average. That's average size. He definitely don't look dangerous. He looks kind of scary when he pulls his lip in, but dangerous? We'll see. Do y'all think that man is smooth? Yes or no? Yes or no? It's a no for me. So Jonthadon, I think is hilarious. Like I told y'all, I definitely believe that he's gonna be the show. He ends up saying that he's a registered nurse. So the fact that he has all this excitement, I guess you would say, it comes off Like wow. Now my thing was they were very dumb when they did his like the photo shoot thing, because why they was making him play like he was hitting a rock. Like be for real. Uh, Like that kind of rock, and y'all playing like as if he finna break that type of rock. Like I don't know who was over there, but that was a dumb move to make. Now he said that he always cannot get the women that he want to in his caliber, so he sells for a big butt and head. Okay. I can see him not being able to get that. He do give me like, okay, if I'm being honest, he's not all that. He ugly for real. He ain't like no just good looking dude like that. So yeah, he has to settle a lot of times because he's not that good looking. Now him saying that Michael is trying to rebrand himself and everything. I agree, because like Michael, how old are you? Trying to rebrand. If you trying to rebrand, head it off the dome. Like, hey, my name is Michael. You talking about Michael? No, Michael. I'm trying to like weird. Like, come on. Like, it's not that serious. Oh my God. He said he wants somebody to be his peace. Not with the gap. You need to be my peace. They should not eat Jonthadon alive. I would prefer him to be with women outside of black women than with us. Like, no shade. Like, I hate when they say, oh, they about to eat you alive. Like, no, baby, talk your talk, walk your walk. I would prefer him to be with women outside of his race than black women. Like, baby, no. Men like him, black women have been dealing with for years. I would prefer him to go on over there with Sister Girl, okay, then us. Like, no. What are we eating him up for? If anything, yes, go get your preference. Yes, get her. What do you mean by I'm gonna stick to the pit bulls? What the fuck? Bitch, don't get me pissed off, Gal. Like, what you mean the pit bulls? So Brian is a dancer and actor, and he's 31. Again, like I said, is giving in between jobs, only having enough for self. Like trying to figure out, are we gonna eat ramen or pay the light bill? That's not everybody's thing, but I just feel as though in those professions, like mind y'all, I lived in California, so I know how hard it is to get a job as an actor. It depends on if he's doing print modeling or he's doing runways, but even with that, the money is not sustainable because everybody and their daddy want to do that. Now, when he brought up the faith stuff, that was a little corny to me because it was just corny. It was corny. And he do give me that he married or he in the closet. It's either or. So the next guy we got is Camo, and let me tell y'all from the jump immediately what I seen was them demon dimples. Now, mind y'all, if I was on this show 10 times out of 10, he would be the one to try to talk to me because every man, I'm telling y'all, the men I take serious, and I don't, always has the demon dimples. And the demon dimples are when they have two dimples on the side of their cheeks. And they have to barely do anything, and those demon dimple pop up. I call them the demon dimples because those are the men who be in my face the most in my life. Like every time a man talks to me, I see the dimples pop up. I'm like, ugh, annoying. And God is trying to rescue me from my type because truly that's my type. Like truly, any man that I really talk to, 10 times out of 10 has the demon nipples. Like literally, like has the demon nipples. But one thing that popped out to me about him, he had ended up saying that he's a basketball entertainer. Immediately I said, what is that? What is that? And I'm glad that they asked him what is that profession a little later, because what is that? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that, sir. Please tell me what that is, because that don't make sense. He gave what the boy said, like, what you do parties for children or something, and he never elaborated on what his job is. So that's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. I need a little more details on his profession. And honestly, what like is that the mascot? Like, let us know. Yeah, if you're a mascot, just say that. And I'm not gonna lie, 6'7", I'm out of here. I'm gone. I do not like no man that tall. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Mind y'all, I'm 4'11". I'm 4'11", like right at 4'11", like 4'11" baseline. No, Absolutely not. 6'7", like mind y'all, I dated a dude who was super overly tall. Oh my god, he used to make my hair hurt when we used to hug. I do not like all that. Like 6 foot, 6'2", that's as far as I'm going. 6'7", baby, you too tall for me. Just get out of here, giant. And I really do hate when men say they be looking for love. Because let's be for real. It's so many women out here who want love, looking for love, and honestly, will make it work with any dude. So when men say, "Oh, I've been looking for love," I've been looking for love, I'm like, how? How? It's so many women of any race, who like will make it work with any man. It's so many of them. Like, I hate when men say they trying to find love because there's so many women out here want love and will get like when they say men, will form into whatever you want. No, women will form into whatever men want. So Trapping came on here already knowing that he was gonna be a star. Trap is nice looking, he is handsome, but he give me homeless. Like I promise y'all, it never fails. When I see men that look this good, they be homeless, living with their mama, living with some girl. Like they never had their own spot, they never had their own place. Never, like never. When they look this good, they stay with somebody. Truly. So he ends up saying that he do content, or whatever. I don't know. He's not necessarily somebody I'm running to go see his OF. I'm not necessarily running to go see it, but he is nice looking. I think though, once you get past the nice looking, he probably don't have no depth to him. Obviously, later on in the episode, he says something stupid. But again, like I said, once you get past that pretty face, no depth. And not only that, you could tell that he's used to attention, so he probably is insecure if he doesn't get any attention. And we'll see that as the show goes on. Now, mind you, that's when Tia Kim was telling some. I know that if you don't think he got that shit on, yeah, because I don't even know why he stood up. To be honest, all them look good, but nobody's just overly doing it or anything. Everybody looks great, but men don't have to do too much to dress well. Like they don't have to put in a lot of effort. So all them definitely look nice. They all look nice or whatever. And like Trap said, I definitely think they, men are just like women. They size each other up. They know they're in competition. They know who looks good. They know who doesn't. Obviously, we see John is the one who has the biggest personality out of all of them. Obviously, Trap is the most nice lookingest one, and probably will be the one I feel as though will stay the longest. In my opinion, just right now, off the looks, like if we had to just go off the looks department, he would probably be the one that stays the longest. And then the one who said something about him being a basketball entertainer, I think he's like the second one. The dude with the curly hair who said, I think his name is Ethan. Them three is my top to stay for a good time. So currently, I feel like all the men's professions are not necessarily careers, except for John. He said that he's a nurse professor. Nigga, you are RN. Like, shut up. Anyways, probably like a trainer or something, but like be for real. But other than that, it's more so given that the men came on here to hit a good lick. More so, in my opinion, just because they jobs are very much in between jobs, depending on where they start. It's not a lot of income. It's giving like roommates. It's giving gotta go clock in. And, like he said, he do a lot of everything. So a lot of everything gives me, more so my 9 to 5 is a massage therapist, but if I get a call to come do an audition or somebody do that, that's what it gives me. And then he said, I'm a basketball entertainer, entertaining family and friends, is giving the clown at the birthday party. So I really don't believe John is reading the room, but I think he know that he got this in the bag as far as it being his show. I'm not gonna lie to you, out of all the boys, he's the only one who's giving personality. He more so here for a callback, in my opinion. He's giving us big, wild personality. So Ray J comes in, he let the boys know, like, don't lie to me. You can put game on the women all day, but me, you cannot lie to me. Like, I understand that too, because him as the host, he wants to be neutral and he wants to know everything that's going on. So he can, I ain't gonna say have nobody back, but he can just more so be up on game. So the boys is really here to just hook up with the girls. Honestly, that's how usually always come into stuff. Just trying to get up in somebody. Like literally same old, same old. Like what be the point of y'all being here? Being tall is not as good as having money. Like they don't even compare. Be so goddamn for real with yourself and me. Seriously, we compare being tall and having money and shut up. Anyways, yeah, I'm not necessarily into real short guys either. I don't mind him being like I would say 5'8", 5'9", 6 foot, 6'2". That range has me. Six, I mean 5'5", 5'4", all that. Wrap it up. Ethan's so funny. He letting him I already know that he know how to fight. So Ethan the one who tells Jonthadon, like, yeah, you're not gonna do anything. Him and Jonthadon do get to fight later on in the season. I really can't wait to see that. He said he could fight, so I want to see it. But he was also the one who said he was gonna put it. So we're gonna see. All right, so we end up meeting Desi. Obviously, she's a black queen, and obviously, we want her to win. Simple, I'm rooting for her all day long. I want her to win out of all the girls. No shade. So we meet Nisa. She's the next one I want to win. But honestly, all the girls is coming off real desperate. Either they coming off super desperate or they coming off very freaky. It's really not no middle or in between. It's either or desperate or real freaky. But stand up. Why are you coming off saying I've never been touched? I've never been loved on. I haven't seen a man in 5 years. Oh, I'm just, dry as ever. Like, come on. So Anissa lets it be known that she is a OF, I believe. That's what she said. The list is taking me. I barely can understand what she's saying. But she's down for whatever. She's ready. Obviously, she's showing everything that her mama gave her. She looked good though. I'm not gonna lie to you. She's free to do whatever she wants to do. She's up here living her life, doing her thing. But it gives me again in between jobs. Okay, so no, I disagree with this. Looks first. Like I gotta be able to look at you. I got to. I gotta be able to look at you. I gotta be able to be happy when I'm around you. I gotta be thinking like, dang, you so fine. Like I have to. Looks is always first for me. Now I forgot the other girl name, but I agree with her too when it comes to people overall do be very boring. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like people are very boring. Like they really don't be having nothing going on in their life unless it's just the big things, whether it be school, work, and going home or something. But other than that, people really are not that interesting. Like honestly, and in an older video I told y'all, like nowadays it's heavy on I should have just kept liking your pictures on Instagram. Like it's something about it follows me like literally because it's just like people are very boring. They have nothing going on in their life. And I'm not gonna lie, I definitely feel like Rachel taking the men everywhere. Like they over it. Like they really are eager to see the women. They know what they came here for. They're trying to conquer. They don't want to keep talking to Ray J, and I understand that. So we meet some more of the girls. We meet Miss Hot Breath, Chloe. She comes in the building. Now, Kiara, I'm not gonna lie to you. When she flat ironed her hair, I then started to see her jawline. It is very strong. I thought her and Natalie was related for a second. So then we meet Shyla. She's 30. I don't know why she just didn't say that she was 30. She says she's a private chef and then a ballerina at night. What does that mean? A ballerina at night. Do you mean a dancer at night? Let us know, boo. Let us know what are you talking about? Okay, so the way she moving is giving dancer full time. She's a full-time dancer, and when she gets booked to be a chef, she's a chef, but the chef is the side hustle, not the main career. Yeah. And it's giving dancer at night. And why did we just not start off with dancer at night? Like, ugh, tell me your occupation. Okay, so maybe me and Shayla are really like friends or something because I love to make out too. I love to be kissed on. Ooh, I love to be kissed on. And I love a massage as well. Like, and rub my feet. Put my feet in your mouth, actually. Okay? Do all of this. Simple. Kiss on my ankles. Like, do the most. Now, mind y'all, of course, all the girls is playing nice with each other. Oh my God, sisterhood. Oh my God, y'all are gorgeous. 10 out of 10s. All the girls are pretty. Don't get me wrong. But this fake sisterhood act is not going to last long. Y'all will hate each other by the end of the season. So, this is the thing about the women and the men. All the women is like, I want to find real love. I'm here for a real connection. Oh, this. The only one who kind of is like casual, just want to see where it goes. Is Miss 21-year-old? Obviously, she's 21, so why would she not be like that? But the men's is all really just trying to see where it goes, trying to get into bed with the girls. But nowadays, you just said tall, dark, you gotta be dark, my chocolate drop, but you like the lighty light trap. Come on, nowadays, it could be mine. So Jonthadon has went completely weird. The fact that he was calling out all those ethnicities and races was kind of weird to me. I get it that you want to know what she was, but he's like this. Then he doubles down in his confessional saying like her breast size, what size. Like, first of all, that's too weird. Like the fact that he is like breast size, how her weight, that was weird to me. Her hair, weird. Like, that was weird. Now Ray J wanted them to make out. I did think that was weird. They don't know each other. Like, I definitely thought that was weird. They don't know each other to be making out. Hopefully they got, some tests ran on these folks before they brought them here, but that's weird. So Jonthadon and Sheila was first, and he's so excited. Like she said, slow down. Yeah, when men be excited, and I'm glad that she spoke her piece. Like, slow down, relax, calm down. I'm not going nowhere. Don't bite me. Chloe and Cambo, something like that. Kids, and she love my man, tall, and handsome. Okay, Chloe. That's what she wanted anyway. So, like, give her what she wants. He is tall, dark, and handsome. Okay, so I don't know his name, but obviously they had Trap go kiss Desi first. I'm like, right, yeah. The two I want to be together. But then, again, he's slow a little bit. He said something stupid earlier. So then she get with Mr. Gap. So I forgot Mr. Gap's name. Sorry. He put his jacket down. He grabbed her up real quick. And one thing about me, child, and I know this ain't about me, but it's about me because y'all watching me. I love when a man pick me up. I like me a strong man. Mind you, I'm a little thicker than her. Not as tall, but a little thicker. I love when a man grip me up real quick, puts me up on his back. I love that. And then he gives her his jacket to wear. I like it. Yeah, she needs to be treated like a queen. Simple. Exactly. Yeah, I was feeling Mr. Trafford is too. No shade. Even though Athena came off like a freak, I would say out of all the girls, she's the most level-headed. Even though she's young, it seems as though deep down she really does have boundaries and standards. The Bible verse was very corny to me. Like, it was so corny. It was so cheesy. He didn't do the Bible, but no, scratch the Bible verse. He wasn't even studying the Bible verse. He was trying to hurry up and get to that kiss. I was like, exactly. Like, girl, playing like this preacher's kid, and I love the Lord. Behind, he just a regular, nasty man. And he kissing the way he kissing her down. Jesus would not want to be up in this. Are you sure you want to put the Lord in this? Like, I mean, girl, the way he kissed her down, you could tell he been single for 10 years. Mind you, too, and the pastor got his hand gripping on that girl's eye. Big, like, this is what I be saying. Like, ew. Okay, now I'm not gonna lie. When the last boy went with the last girl, the curly hair on curly hair, I liked it. But then when he picked her up, I'm like, okay, all y'all just trying to pick the girls up now. Okay, it's giving copycat. And then she got on the dress, and Ray J was like, she got on the dress. Like, and when he called it out, I'm like, right, like, she got on the dress, you doing too much. Like, it's giving copycat. I don't like that for you, but it does seem as though them two have a connection. OMG, so he basically saying that she wasn't the one that he wanted to talk to. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't see that coming. Maybe I didn't pay attention to that when I first watched it, but I thought, I thought it was a connection, but it seems as though he's not really attracted to her like that. So Anissa goes off with the dude who just kissed the curly hair girl, the finer twin. She goes over to kiss him. Yeah, I'm glad that she went over to go kiss him. Because I didn't really see her with this Mr. playing godly and all that. He was getting on my nerves. So I'm glad that she went over. And it's still the first day. Like, why not? Have a good time. You don't need to be committed to them. Athena stays with Trap, but this gonna be egg on her face in a little while. But I think she understands, like, he the finest one right now, so why not just stick with him for a little minute? Curly hair girl then goes back with who she's first with, so it seems as though she already wants to be with him, even though he ain't stung her like that. Dang, I really hate that for her though. So he then ends up bringing out Sheila, I believe that's her name. But anyway, so the other dude, John, is already being territorial over her, and it seems as though she understands that he's feeling her, so she's trying to just go and get with that connection. But I do think it's better for her to explore her options because you don't want this man being territorial over you already, and he don't even know you. Now, mind you, Ray J ends up saying somebody or him. I thought that was so funny. And when the boy John said, I want to see who I can talk to about that, that took me. Like, that was hilarious. But it was a lot. Like, it came off cringy. So, mind you, they already knew they was going to win $100,000. Be for real. They reactions is very like, ooh, ooh, ooh. No. If you just found out that you can win $100,000, oh my God. Praise the Lord, hallelujah, put that Bible out, boy. They would be doing all that. They didn't do any of that. Mind you, they then pin the camera back on Bible Boy. He touching her arm and everything. You is so touchy in the name of the Lord. So the girls and the guys is talking very different. The girls is like, oh my gosh, the Bible verse. He does seem like a gentleman. They over here saying how they just want to hit it. Oh, Jesus. And these men are in their 30s. Like, it's either 21 or 30. And that's just crazy to me. Like, I just want to hit it. Like, wow. Wow, is that all y'all think about? Probably so. Y'all, it do look like it's gonna be good though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It was definitely a good episode. Usually Zeus always put on the first and second episode be really, really good. Obviously we know Trap said something stupid, saying that he like his girls dumb. Well, go be with somebody stupid then. Like I said, the girl who he with seemed as though she really do know her worth. As much as she try to play like she don't, it definitely seemed like, she's not young and dumb. But I think both of them is 21. I'm not sure. But overall, it seemed like the show gonna be cool. That's all I got for y'all in this one. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye.